Installing and sharing a printer in a modern operating system is a pretty straightforward task, or set of tasks, depending on which kind of printer and which manufacturer you're dealing with. Some of them require you to run an install program, and during that installation program that installs drivers and other software, at some point you'll be prompted to plug in the printer to a USB port on your computer. Others, you plug in and then install the drivers. We're going to do it that way. Windows 10 has two different ways to install a printer, to add a printer as it says. We'll look at the old way that also applies to Windows 8 and Windows 7 and Vista, etc. And that is through the control panel. So, the easiest way to get to control panel is to type. And click Devices and Printers, and eventually Devices and Printers will load up. This is going to take a few minutes on this machine, so we'll fast forward to the future because this is connected to my network at the office. Windows is going out over the network and polling every device connected to see any printers or devices that I have available to me here. If Windows recognizes the printer, it would show up here where it says Printers, and it's not there. So I need to install drivers to set up this printer in Windows. There are a couple ways you can do the drivers. You can do it on a disk that you get right out of the box from the printer manufacturer, or you can go to the printer manufacturer's website and download the latest drivers. I advise that, and that's exactly what I did. Go to Downloads, double-click the actual file. There we go. And yes, I want to allow this app to make changes to my device. Yes, I want to install the printer and wait for it for a moment. Select the user agreement and click Next to begin the installation. Right now it's connected via USB, so I'm going to install it that way. Eventually I'll install it via wireless once I decide where I want to put it. It finds it, and there we go. Installing and giving me an ad for genuine Samsung toner. Real value, true performance. Samsung. And that's really all there is to do to set up a printer in a modern operating system. Before we move on to sharing printers, let's make sure that our printer works by printing a test page. So, still in Control Panel in Devices and Printers, right-click on the printer and go to Printer Properties. And right here at the bottom, you'll see Print Test Page. And there we have a lovely black and white test page. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to share this printer so other people hooked to our network can access the printer. To share a printer, go to the Printer Properties, select the Sharing tab, click the checkbox that says Share this printer. The share name is Samsung M2020 series whatever. Looks beautiful. Click OK. And in just a second, you'll see the little sharing icon appear next to the printer. And now your printer is shared and ready to be accessed by people all over your network. That's great. All you had to do to set up a printer in a modern operating system is install drivers, make sure you have good connectivity, get to the printer's properties, in this case in Control Panel, you can right-click the printer itself and select Properties, and share it. It's as easy as that.